It was a lot better from week one. Week one wasn't bad either. There was just some things we had to clean up as an offense. Week two, we came out there and really put it together as a group. O-line played well, receivers did well, got open for me, and I was able to make some throws and get it going out there.
Did you notice a huge difference with Jake at center?
Yeah.
Feel more comfortable?
Yeah. I mean, I keep saying it, but we came in together, and I haven't really taken snaps from anybody else since my freshman year here. So he's been sort of the only guy that I've ever worked with, and that was the first time that he wasn't there for me, or wasn't playing with me, or me with him. And so it was a little different, but having him back and having that leadership role, and us being as old as we are now in the program and understanding the offense, it really does help a lot.
Take us through that bomb to Kenny Walker. Is that something you were planning on throwing to him?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like what happened in practice. You play like you practice, and we did that exact throw in practice. And Kenny Walker's fast, man. He's a fast receiver. And we knew he could beat defenses over the top. So just the O-line gave me a good amount of time back there, and we made the throw.
How nice did it feel to get a big throw like that out of the way?
It was really nice, really nice. We had been working on that all week, and to see it, happen in the game makes it that much better.
Did getting a big throw like that help you kind of loosen up for the rest of the game?
No, to be honest, I felt loose going into the game. I felt good going into it, and offense was working pretty smoothly before that. So, I usually always feel pretty good before a game.
On the Doherty throw, you moved the pocket just a little. You went right, and then you threw back left.
Yeah.
Do you like that, kind of incorporating that into the offense? Do you like?
It was just a small little rollout. We had been working on that too, to sort of just get a little bit of a flow and get off of a run action and stuff like that. And we always do stuff to protect other players we have. So that sort of helped us get out the pocket and sort of restructure it a little bit. And you see, it was a clean pocket, and Duarte got open for us. Nice little throw.
Duarte?
He's turned into a great receiver for us. And obviously he had that hamstring problem at first, but as you see, as it's healing, he's going to be a big-time weapon for us.
Does he seem like a different guy now than he did a few weeks ago after that?
Yeah. You could when he was running a few weeks ago, you could tell that it was bothering him. He wasn't moving as fast, but now you see him out there, and he's real smooth how he runs, but he always finds a way to get open, sort of like Jordan Payton.
But back to that 62-yard pass to Kenny Walker, how big was that for him after missing last year?
I think it was huge for him. It just shows dividends how much work he's put in this offseason, how much he's come along. I mean, he's always on me about going in the film room and studying and stuff like that, so he's put in a lot of work, and I'm glad that paid off for him. It was my first touchdown pass of this year, so I was happy for him.
How much selfishly do you want Myles' role to increase on offense?
To be honest, I like him on defense. I like him on defense. He's a great defensive player for us, but when he's in the backfield, just to be able to give him the ball and let him do what he does and get touchdowns, it's nice as a quarterback just not have any reads, just hand him the ball.
I don't think you've thrown a pass to him yet, have you?
No, not yet.
Wonder what that might be like?
Yeah, maybe a little wrinkle in there, but we'll see.
Are you still telling him where he needs to go?
Yes. Yeah, if you guys watch the game film, you'll see me. You'll see me.
How much did you work with him during the offseason on offensive stuff? Right?
Zero.
Okay.
Yeah, Myles is a freak of nature. We just tell him to go left or right, and he'll find the hole.
Is he getting put in because the running game's not really what it should be?
No, Paul Perkins is doing a great job for us, and Jordan James. Obviously, Manfro's nicked up now. But it's just a sort of change of pace to have Myles in there, and with his sort of power running and speed, obviously. But he's a good back for us, and when he gets in the game, he does special things.
When you're in a 3rd and 1 and Myles comes in, are you like, we got this?
Yeah, basically. I mean, it's like automatic.
How have you seen Paul develop since last season?
So much. And obviously, taking on that starting role, he's come a long way. And just back to Chandler days, obviously we've played together since high school, and just have that sort of chemistry back there, it helps a lot. And he's grown so much. He's going to be an amazing back for us as well.
Did you ever talk about it, like when you were 16, that you guys would be starting in college together?
No, never even thought about it. But I'm glad to have him back here at UCLA, and I'm glad to be playing with him again.
How many years were you guys in the same? Were you playing quarterback in EOS?
I grew up with Paul, to be honest, but we got to play about 2 years together.
Did your paths cross often?
I mean, really, just as a defense, we really hurt ourselves. Like Coach put us in the best position to possibly succeed. I mean, it really just came down to us, You know, just making mental errors and stuff, just little things. You know, that'll be corrected, and I mean we'll be fine this week.
Were they doing things that you hadn't seen on tape before?
They definitely did have some wrinkles for us. You know, they did some things that we didn't really see on tape from Austin Peay, which they played the previous week before us, and nothing that we had seen from their film from their whole season prior. So I mean, they had some wrinkles in for us, but I mean, the coverages and just the stuff that Coach had us saying, I mean, it should have pretty much canceled out what they did. And I mean, credit to them though, they're a great team, and their offensive coordinator was calling great plays and everything, and they're a talented team. But I mean, at the same time, we have to make our plays as well.
Was it surprising to you at all after how dominant your defense looked in game 1 that it kind of didn't really show up as much in game 2?
I mean, you're not gonna have 3 touchdowns scored by defense every week. I mean, I heard the last time that happened was like 1960 or something like that. So I mean, that's just not gonna happen. You know, I mean, I would like for it to happen every week, but I mean, realistically, it's probably not gonna happen. So, I mean, teams are gonna score, teams are gonna make plays, but we have to answer as a defense. And I mean, I think that's one of the traits that our defense has. We can answer. We just didn't do it as much last week. So I mean, we'll get it fixed and we'll be ready.
Is there a plan to get you more involved on offense rather than just the heavy formations?
I mean, it just depends on what Coach Morrow wants to do. Me personally, I'm up for whatever the team needs. I mean, I'm really just doing it based on the team needs. It's not for me or personal accolades or anything. It's just what the team needs me, and just, I mean, whatever they ask for, I'm down for. I'm not asking for any extra plays or anything like that. It's just whenever they need me, I'm ready for it. I just call my number. So I'm ready.
In high school, did they run you up the middle mostly? You know, powers, you know, dives?
No, they ran pretty much everything with me. I ran sweeps and stuff like that back in high school. But I mean, that's high school, so yeah. But I mean, I ran pretty much everything. Yeah, outside plays, inside plays. So yeah.
So you